Hey, what's up, folks? Bark coming back at you. Should I quit referring to myself in the third person? Is that a thing I need to quit doing? It's been weighing on me a little bit. I'm not that guy, but for some reason, I don't like saying my whole name. Hey, it's Jeremy. Barker coming at you. Splat. Anyways, weigh in. It's weird. It's weird for me to do it, but for some reason I've always said, hey, it's Bart coming back at you with another microphone review video thing, majig. Anyways, I've got the Audio-Technica MB4000C, small diaphragm condenser, handheld microphone in the studio with me. I have no idea what I paid for this. I've had it for like a year, and I'm just now getting around to doing it because I sold it. That's how I do things. If you see something for sale, if you happen to know where I sell stuff and you want to see a video of it, just buy it. Buy it. The video will get done that night and it'll be shipped out to you next day. So the MB4000C, I don't even listen to these things before, it's a real-time test. I could go through and do all kinds of shit and be like, well, here's what I do. No, real-time in my ears, quick opinion, but what's most important is what you guys think about it, not what I think about it. I'm not I'm not Rupert Neve. I'm not Buddy Heil. That's an NBA player. Bob Heil? I think it's Bob Heil. I'm on fire tonight, folks. Stick around for the after show. MB4000C from Audio-Technica, and I make myself laugh too. That's ridiculous and pathetic. And, hey, third person bark. I drink Monster, punch holes in drywall, and make myself laugh. Yes, that was a Bronson moment. Okay. Let's get on with the microphone review video. It's obvious I haven't done anything for you in 8 days because I just want to talk to you guys. And I swear it's not to hear myself talk. I don't think. It's more to try to entertain you folks who might be like me, sitting at home with kids and wife and watching shows and going through the rigors and, just kind of finding those little things in life. Like me and the wife will watch a music video and be happy. And when Banjo or Bronson or Mike Delgadio release a video, I'm like, yes! I promise I'm going to talk about this microphone. MB4000C from Audio-Technica. Let's take a look at it. It's a very skinny, long, interview-like looking microphone. No bells or switches, nothing like that. On-off switch, XLR port, and of course you've got the small diaphragm capsule in the top that looks like the small diaphragm capsule in every cheap condenser you can buy off Amazon. The build quality is pretty solid. Nothing spectacular. I wouldn't want to throw this around or hurl it at my enemy. I don't think it's built that well. But this is a pretty old mic, and it still works well, and there's no noise, and, it is what it is. Apparently, it's built well enough, but I wouldn't give it like the A+ of build quality. It's a B. Let's go ahead and throw some plosives into it. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickle pineapple pizza. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickle pineapple pizza. Handles, plosives. As you guessed it, just like just about everything else out there. Let's get on top of the microphone. When you're right on top of the MB4000C, this is what it sounds like when you're right on top of the MB4000C. Let's take it out of here and do some handling noise. Back and forth, handling noise, Shut up. Okay. Handling noise, not super terrible. And you know what? You see that small diaphragm in there, and the first thought is instantly, this is going to sound like crap. It's just a stigma with that tiny little capsule. But lo and behold, the Blue Yeti is made up of those capsules. No joke. Do I have one? I think I have. Where is it? Yeti. Got some cobwebs on that shit. 3 of those little tiny capsules is what is inside the Blue Yeti. So as much as we bash the Blue Yeti, it does sound okay. So it's just condensers, podcast. There's just a lot wrong with the marketing, but it's an okay mic built up of those capsules. So this microphone sounds fine. I think it sounds as good, if not better, than an AT2020. And that thing has one of those capsules in it as well, I believe. So there's that. Let's do some off-axis rejection talking into the front of the microphone. Keep in mind it's a condenser. We're going to spin it 90 degrees. See what the off-axis coloration is. 180 degrees, the other 90-degree angle, and back around to the front of the cardioid condenser microphone. Just to throw that out there, it is cardioid, not Cardi B, cardioid. It is a little Bodak yellow, though. Anyways, let's throw some processing on this thing, see what we can get sound-wise. Also, I think I'm selling the Rodecaster Pro, so I don't think there's going to be any, big bottom processing anymore. Maybe I'll grab another one later, but selling the stuff I buy is kind of slow right now. Don't make a lot of money on YouTube. I think I got to sell the board. I've got other devices here I can do this channel with, so Rodecaster Pro. The EFI on some of these mics really drives me nuts on this. I'm slowly souring a little bit on the Rodecaster Pro. It's a great device. I feel like I've outgrown it just a little bit, if that's possible. Let's do some processing. All right, now we've got compression, de-esser, high-pass filter, and an Aphex Big Bottom. I definitely felt like the Aphex Big Bottom was needed and would be good. I think I'm wrong. I don't think it sounds that great on this mic. There's not a lot of mics that I don't love a big bottom on. That's what she said. This one is one of them. I don't love the way it sounds with that big bottom. I don't love the compression either. The sheen is a little bit too much for this small diaphragm condenser. So I'm going to turn that back off. And now we're back to no processing. Now, granted, I could throw a de-esser on there, whatnot. But this is one of the few mics I kind of prefer, at least in my ears, in the moment, unprocessed. What did you think? Do you think it sounds better unprocessed? Did it sound better processed? Which one? Should I refer to myself in the third person like a jackass? Should I not? Which one? A lot of options here. Should I sell the Rodecaster Pro? Are you guys okay with not getting that big bottom test? I mean, my other device has compression, so I can still do a processing test and just add some compression and use my EQ to add a big bottom or add some extra high end, or, I could get a little more detailed without a touch screen on a nice mixer I have to review as well. Let me know. Let me know what your thoughts are. This channel's for you guys. It's not necessarily for me. It's for you, because I couldn't find mics when I started doing this. Oddball, used, weird mics. I was like, I'll fucking do it. I'll do it for free, chicken. Thanks, guys, for watching. I'll see you next time on Obscure Mics. Sparks out. MB4000C is out. Obscure Mics. Peace out.